in the hall with George from Baltimore. But, nah, man, it is what it is. Go get her, go get her, go get her. Get up and get your worm. Man, I wanted to drop this on y'all, man. It was funny because, like I said, another American Greed story. Yeah, man, I was checking out a motherfucker named Bronco Goldolfo up in Chicago, right? Yeah, man, they got rich off stealing stuff from stores like what you wouldn't think, dolls that were $59, $60. Lego, not the little small ones, but the boxes that were like a $99, the vintage ones and stuff like that. You seen the woman, it was a family thing. You seen the woman come in, the father popping alarms off, and if you ever stole, you laugh, because you see him father popping the alarms there in the aisle, the girl watching out. The mother got the big skirt on looking like she Amish, sliding the stuff right in her skirt and walking out the store like that, right? And then the girl go behind with something in her hand with the alarm on it, so if it go off, then she turn around. Oh man, it reminded me, like I say, I done did it all, y'all. Did it all, y'all. Brand new socks and drawers, man. I got a homeboy, man, and he know who he is. I ain't got to say his name and all that, man. He was a monster at that, man. And people in the hood know who he is, man. Good guy, man. He was a monster at that, man. I went with this guy to get an Infinity car off stealing clothes and stuff out of the stores, man. This nigga was banned from stores all across from Virginia to goddamn New Jersey and all that, man. We would jump in the car, man, and fall asleep and wake up in New Jersey, man. You know what I mean? Time to do what we had to do, what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, he was so nice with it, man. First, you used to go in the store and pop the alarms off, and that took too much time. So then they started making a bag. You know what I mean? Had the big old bag with the aluminum foil laced in it, right? You know what I mean? And the aluminum foil, the alarm doesn't go off on it when the aluminum foil. Hold on for a second. I always gotta sanitize when I'm telling y'all these stories. Yeah, man. And the aluminum foil stops the alarm from going off, man. So call it the beef bag. You know, had the big old bag, you know what I mean? Where I'm standing in the corner looking around, somebody in the aisle watching out. He stacking them by sizes that we need and dropping them right in the bag. And the people in there with the earphones and shit on, walking around, you know what I mean? I'm looking right at him as he loading the bag, you know what I mean? But we don't look obvious, we just look like we looking through the jeans. Plus we got on the clothes, you know what I mean, dressed like this and stuff, got on the clothes that look like we shopped at those type of stores, you know. Got on the Abercrombie and Fitch, got on all that kind of stuff, right? And we looking good coming in them stores, man, and getting that. Man, this man brought Infinity off that shit, man. But as I say, the American greed part. Instead of, and uh, instead of going ahead taking the money, is going ahead taking the money, right, and investing it in something instead of cars and all those type of things. And like I say, had something else that a motherfucker needed that money for too. Not getting into all that. But at the same time, man, it made me laugh because the Gorbachev or whatever their name was, I know his first name was Bronco from Chicago, and the feds got on. Everybody, it made me laugh because they was doing the same thing and they had the operation set up just like my man used to have it set up, running smoothly as a motherfucker, man. I'm talking about we used to get away with some shit, man, and go in there and then take some of the stuff back, get store credit, sell people the store credit, sell $1,000 for store credit for $250 and stuff, giving niggas bargains that you can't deny, you know what I mean? Getting money off of that shit. It's so many hustles out here, man, that it's pathetic. But the thing is, once you start doing it, you have to stop. You cannot keep doing the same thing over and over because you're going in the same places. Man, we went into a polo store. Statute of limitations been up. We went into a polo store, man. I'm talking about wiped them out, left a pillow on the shelf. Came back 2 weeks later, the store was closed. We had robbed them so blind, they had to shut the store down, man. It was crazy. You know what I mean? Gas up, get on the road and hit all these stores. I mean, Tyson's Corner, man. That's how I got into like clothes real thoroughly and knowing what certain things is and knowing what's expensive and what's not and all of that is when we started doing that, because he took me in a lot of different stores that I never even really was shopping, like a Banana Republic. Even though I had jackets that said that when I was young, it was people stole them and I brought it. I never really went to the store like that, you know, Structure and all those kind of stores like that you don't even think is brand name and that's expensive. Until that, I started knowing all the stores and stuff like that, man. You know, hats, man. One day my girl came and then we left a lot of stuff in the trunk of the car. You know what I mean? Sizes that wasn't the right size for people. I had like 10 pair of carpenter jeans, the same kind. 10 shirts of the same. She like, why you got all these clothes of the same size and the same, you know what I mean? She say, y'all be stealing this stuff. I say, no, we not. You know what I mean? Because I never includes my girlfriends and stuff like that in on stuff that I be doing. In case if the police grab them or something, they really don't know. You know what I mean? They really don't know what's going on. Yeah, man. So that American Greed story. I told you I got so, man, in my time, I done did so much, man, I could write a serious book. This the last jewel I'ma drop on y'all because I'm starting to drop on YouTube. So, you know what I mean? Facebook, I'ma drop some stuff, but I'ma start dropping on YouTube, man, because I want to start building my brand and getting my name out there. Darnell Wilson Facebook. I'ma start dropping on YouTube. So my stories gonna go on YouTube where, you know what I mean, I can get it out there more widely, more widespread it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that reminded me of that, man. I got married, right? And everything we had on, we had stole besides the shoes. You know what I'm saying? When we went to get this, man, we took all that shit besides we brought the shoes. It was just crazy how, because they were saying when they went in stores, the Gorbachev, when they went in stores, right? No matter what store they went in, a coffee store, they stole everything, anything. Whatever store they went in, they had to steal something. It just gets to that point where you so nice with it, everywhere you go, you just take shit. You know, they got shit from all types of stores, man. You know, another one of my stories, man, in the hall with y'all from Baltimore. Hey!